Good morning! I am in an area in Japan called Ibaraki, and Ibaraki is about like an hour-ish away from Tokyo. So it's been known as a really popular day trip away from Tokyo, which is really lovely. So today I'm at Tsukuba. We are kind of a little bit like at like the base camp of Tsukuba. Oh, and by the way, this video is sponsored by Ibaraki. No, wait. I'll tell you in a second. So this video is sponsored by Ibaraki TV, basically to promote tourism to Ibaraki area, which I'm happy to do. So, yeah. Every time I've gone hiking in Japan, I don't know, the only other people you'll see while hiking are usually like really old, and they've got like all of their hiking gear and they've got the sticks, and they'll always like overtake you. Like when I was climbing Mount Fuji, there's like these little old ladies, they're probably like 98 years old, and they're like, "Ganbatte kudasai," like while I'm trying, like struggling up this mountain. Because Japanese old people are just so fit. Meanwhile, I have asthma. Mt Tsukuba power spot. It's actually awesome. Ooh, feel the power. Fun for the whole family. Yeah. It's the easy path. There's no complaining here. It's definitely a little more than a beginner's hike. Where do I even step? There was an old man that we just passed, and he started hiking at the same time, and he's like already hiking down, and he literally said to us, he was like, "Oh, I saw you down at the bottom. Yeah, take it slow, guys. Don't die." He literally said that to us. Hey man, I'm filming a video. It's a little harder. Also, we had a helmet on, so he was like really prepared. Oh, that's scary. You can actually see Mount Fuji like right in the distance. So I was reading, apparently there's like this like pseudo rivalry between Mount Fuji and Mt Tsukuba. The details are a bit blurry, but something like a deity came down to Japan and there was like looking for a place to rest, and then Mount Fuji, being all like arrogant, being like, "I'm the biggest mountain here, so I don't need you," he said no. But then Mt Tsukuba, being the ever so kind Mt Tsukuba it is, said yes. So that's why Mount Fuji is like cold and barren and it has no wildlife, but Mt Tsukuba has lots of plants. Apparently, I don't know. To be honest, it kind of just sounds like the people of like around Mount Tsukuba were a bit mad that Mount Fuji was getting all the attention because it was so big and close to Tokyo. And so they like made up this like little story to be like, actually Mount Tsukuba's got character. It's really nice. But it is actually really beautiful. It's a really nice view from up here, and it's cool that you can actually see Mount Fuji and Tokyo. Like you can see the sky tree from here, and like, yeah, it's a really beautiful view. It's really, really impressive. Okay. Hello. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, wow, the autumn leaves are so nice here. at the base of where the cable car comes down, there's like actually this really giant temple, which is really beautiful. And there's also an onsen, which is not very far from here. So we're going to go and check that out right now. Apparently it's got a really beautiful view. And if all goes to plan, it will probably be the thumbnail of the video, which is likely why I clicked on it, so yeah. So this shrine that's at the bottom of the mountain at Tsukuba, it's got like 3,000 years of history apparently, and it kind of like represents Mt Tsukuba itself, which is pretty cool. Okay, so at the base of the mountain where the cable car comes down from, it's a hotel, like a ryokan, and it's called Aoki-ya. And on the very top, the very top, they have an open air onsen. And it's actually open for day use, which is really great for people if like you're not staying here for overnight or you're just here for a day trip. Obviously, normally you're not allowed to film there or take any photos or anything because there's other people that are naked around you, but I will be going there in the hour or two that it's shut, which is very nice. They've allowed me to film there. So excited. Yeah. Oh, the view is really nice. Damn. Ooh, here we go. So this onsen is like you get ready as you normally would, like any regular onsen. You'll take off your clothes, you put them right here, and then the next thing that you'll do is head out to here, and they've got these little mini shower things. You sit down on the stool, you wash yourself completely with it, and then you're free to use either or of the onsen. This one has an onsen that is indoors as well as one that's outdoors as well. The one that's outdoors is freaking beautiful because it has a huge like panorama view down this mountain, and it's so cool. I'm really excited to use it. This one is actually the men's onsen. Honestly, I feel like this view is a little bit better. It's just a little bit wider because you can see a little more over there. Let's go swimming. Not really swimming. Now this is amazing. I've also never shot B-roll naked before, so there's a first for everything. One of the best onsens I think I've ever been to was in Hokkaido, and it was particularly nice because it was like snowing just lightly. It was an open air onsen, again, out in the snow. But I think this is probably, I want to say like one of the best onsens I've seen, like especially, like definitely the best onsen view wise. Like this is so beautiful. So most onsens you have to actually stay at the hotel or stay at the ryokan to use the onsen, but at this one they've got like a day use thing, so I think it's about 1,100 yen for day use, and that's from between the hours of something and something, but I will write it here. So once you finish your long hike and you're all tired, you can come here and soak in the hot water while looking at the most incredible view. It's really special. Ooh, boy, I am tired. So, it's a little hard to explain exactly what it is because it's not like any other kind of snack in the world. The ingredients are white sugar, gluten, maybe flavoring, wheat flour, and color. That's basically the only ingredients. It's pretty much like gluten that's been covered in sugar, and it's super light, like crazy light. This is apparently sakura flavor, so let's see. Oh wow. It's really dry, and it like completely just like disappears in your mouth. Like look at that. What is that? It's literally like sugar covered air. Amazing. Today was really fun. I feel as though not many people know about hiking in Mt Tsukuba, and holy crap, that onsen was, yeah, like thinking in my head now, I'm pretty sure it's the best onsen that I've ever been to. It's really nice and it's really convenient, so I feel like it's a really great day trip. Onsens in Japan, they're pretty common, and it's considered like quite a healthy thing to do because like there's a lot of minerals in the water as well that can be soaked up through your skin that can aid things like, you know, indigestion or skin problems with your stomach. So it can be actually like quite beneficial for your health. And yeah. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, and then follow me on Patreon. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.